You can walk up closer too. I'll cut out the audio or anything, but like hold it towards my face. You'll see like you probably see most of my face right now and not the background because we're filming in 6K. So.
All right.
I'll take my leave,
Well, I guess good night.
Switch to launch in the Big 25. Switch 2 actually has a launch line going for it, guys. In the Big 25. It feels like it's 97 out here.
What am I here for? That would make my night if that is. Is that what you're gonna say around the house?
Yeah, absolutely, dude.
Okay.
Redneck just pulled up asking what's going on, bro. You have anything to say about the Switch launch?
No, I'm good, bro.
Say
I'm a
less.
PC player.
Okay, say less. Get a shot of the.
We going now?
No.
Okay,
We're next.
okay.
Get a shot of the sign, man. Get a panning shot, man.
This guy's got some deep thoughts about the pre-order. My boy Dave wants. You better keep it at an angle.
Pre-order.
Okay.
Switch 2, man. Question.
Yeah.
Aside from the pre-order stuff, we like anything in the store if we wanted to.
What are you looking at?
Like, I just wanted to get like an SD card, the USB-C converter.
If we have it, you can have them look, and we may can have someone run and get it as long as we have it in stock. But just check with them, let them know, and then you're gonna check in with the young lady over there. Okay? No problem.
Excuse me.
Yep, this is pre-order right now. Can I see your ID as well?
Yeah, I got you. Okay, look at the snack stuff. Holy wait, dude. Good. But I do have a question. Sure. If I want to like.
Where it at? It's over here.
Yeah, that'll all be right over there.
Anything else you need to triangulate?
Yeah, over here.
All the bags are with a nap in there somewhere.
Of course. Yeah, thank you.
Hey, Tiff. We got a piece they tried to look for. I thought we can check to see if we can have it. If we have it, then we can look it up to see. This is an adapter for a microphone.
I'm like just a regular SD to USB-C.
What am I looking for?
Michael has a USB-C.
SD card.
I mean, SD.
Yeah, the USB-C.
USB-C. Once you get it, just give them a second. You can
no
look
worries.
it up.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, Tiff.
Commemorative pin.
Whoa, bro. What game should I get?
None of them.
Mario Kart? Look,
Wait, now,
look,
now we have Jack Black.
Where? We got Jack Black here. We got Dave once. Gabe was here, bro. This is crazy, man. Are you still filming?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm just not filming anything important. I already filmed the
Hey,
record.
get a shot of the of all the stuff they have for.
Right here.
Let me get a shot of the game.
Yeah, excuse me.
They got you should. If there's Monster Hunter Wild, you should get that.
I don't think Monster Hunter Wilds is on the Switch. What do they got? They got Sonic. They got Yakuza might be on there.
Oh, Yakuza games are good, supposedly. Supposedly.
Trying to look up SD card adapter. It's not coming up on this here. Can you check on that one in Core Blue?
Why don't you pick it up
You
tomorrow?
can get to it before me?
Okay, so we got Hitman.
Is there anything special I can?
I don't think
Oh,
they
let me
want. I don't
see.
think they
Oh,
want
yeah,
you to
right.
walk. I don't think they want you.
No, this Donkey Kong stuff right here.
Looking it up after looking it up. Pre-order. How you doing? All right. That'll be right over here.
No, I mean, if whatever you guys have, like preferably just like just SD, but if that's like all you guys got, like micro SD to SD, that's fine too.
It does a USB-C,
Let me see. I'm so confused. Is it cool if I like this?
Do you need a Roomba? Well, this spot is your spot. Oh my god, vacuums. Oh, no.
That one's actually better. It's more functionality than
What?
what they're getting. I was just gonna get a cord, but that one, the thing they're getting, it's only $20. So it's actually not bad.
You want this one or you want to wait?
Thank you.
You too.
I can get like.
Yeah, you tell me and I got stuff and then they got ring you up. Yeah, it's a beautiful thing.
What cases do you guys have?
I got Nintendo's brand that comes with screen protector. I got our ultimate one that comes with traveling charger. And then I have the basic travel one with just where you can hold your game.
I got it, mister.
Raheed, you should buy OEM.
How much is a Nintendo case?
40.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Let me get that, and then one of the games.
Bro, you don't want to buy OEM case? I think you should buy an OEM case.
Case is a
OEM, like just a third-party manufacturer later on. It'd probably be like $20 instead of 40.
That's fine.
Okay.
Like between Yakuza.
Buy Yakuza, don't buy Mario
Yeah, there's
Kart.
less-
You're not gonna play Mario Kart,
I
bro.
was gonna get Mario
Yeah,
Kart
she's
for
grabbing
the boys.
the rest of the stuff for him.
Dude, y'all are not gonna play Mario Kart.
So this boy and this boy?
Oh shit.
Yeah, and also let me get a copy of Yakuza 0.
Send this right here. I think I do have one left.
Have a good one. Good night.
You know what would be funny if someone yoinked this?
Dude left his Switch 2 on the
Yeah,
ground.
literally left it on the ground.
It's still night until you go to sleep. Okay? Still night until you go to sleep. All right. You have a good night, okay? Thank y'all for coming in. Pre-order's gonna be right over there. How we doing, there, boss? And then purchase, you're gonna go right in the middle of your ticket, okay?
You can cut the video if you want to. Okay, we have the Switch 2 in the flesh, as well as the commemorative pin from good old Best Buy. Probably not going to open this. Don't know what the heck I'm going to do with that, but there you go. Put that off to the side. We have the Switch 2 box. Nothing too crazy here. Honestly, don't know which side is supposed to be the display side, but it's a lot smaller than I thought it would be, but I guess that figures. I'm used to, you know, the PlayStation stuff. Also, I do apologize if things go out of focus. I can't see my like screen right now. Filming on the Fujifilm this time instead of my typical setup. So, looks like this is the display side. We have a bit of just setup information on how you set the system up. Let's see, plug it in, set it up. Attaching Joy-Con controllers. I think I'm gonna make myself look like a fool with this thing because this technology is beyond my small brain comprehension. So we have the display, and I guess technically the Switch 2 right here, and then the two Joy-Con controllers, and I'm assuming the dock or whatever is further down. How do we go about this? I guess we remove this first. So this is the Nintendo Switch 2. Let's get this out and just let's see what it looks like without anything on it. Now I do know this actually comes from the factory with a screen protector on it. You can't really tell. There's already some stuff on the screen there. I'm so saddened by that, but there you go. Let's see, we have a micro, or this is where the game card goes, headphone jack because old school, USB-C. We've got some fans here, interesting. Volume rockers, power button. So this is the top side. On the bottom side you get another micro SD slot or micro USB-C. God, what is happening right now? USB-C slot. And then these look like speaker grills. And then the sides are where the Joy-Con controllers go. Back, you have the Switch 2 logo on a nice matte finish. And you have a this feels somewhat well-built stand. It goes pretty far back actually. And when you move the slot or the stand, you reveal a micro SD card. So this is where your extra storage is going to go. I have no idea if this is in frame or not. So again, I do apologize. I wasn't sure if I was even going to film an unboxing for you guys, but I felt like the launch itself, while it was very good, surprising turnout, I didn't get as much footage, which is cool. There were some funny things that happened though. I guess we can talk about that while we move the Joy-Con controllers. I did get some footage. I think you guys saw some redneck came by in his truck asking what was going on. He was just dumbfounded. I think he was drunk out of his mind, which I thought was pretty funny. And like I said, there was a pretty good turnout. But before that point, there was a guy who had come out of the store, and you know how it is if you're older with like launches back in the day, people would like raise the system above their heads and everybody would cheer for them. So I guess that's what the guy was going for. But as soon as he did that, everyone just kind of stared at him in silence, and I felt so bad. I felt so bad, like, wow, this is the society we live in. No one cares anymore. And he was like, come on guys, come on. And then everyone just, kept staring at him as he walked off. It was kind of awkward. I was like, yeah, I'm not doing that. The Joy-Cons feel pretty solid. I actually never owned a Switch 1, but these feel about the same quality build wise as those. I know there was problems with those, like drift wise and like just not working. I'm assuming this is how you would hold it if you were just using one controller in games. I know that's a capability since the Switch 1. You guys are gonna have to forgive me. My knowledge on the Nintendo Switch and Nintendo in modern times, to be honest, is not very strong. I've been a PlayStation man for a long time. I had the Vita. That's my thing. That's my baby. As a matter of fact, it's right here. Might as well give it some limelight. Let's see how it compares to the Switch before we even go further into this. Check that out. I guess it'd be more fair to put the Joy-Cons on there first. So let's do that. Let's see. Let's see, this is the top, so I guess this Joy-Con is gonna go here. Does it just click in? Okay. See, I was scared that this was gonna be like some sort of slide on, but this is actually very intuitive. I'm assuming it was like this on the Switch 1 as well. You guys can let me know. Just kind of slides, right? Just like that, it just goes in. Perfect. I hope I got that on camera. Look at the size comparison. Now I know that this Vita, while it is beautiful, it's not 100% clean, please forgive me. Look at that. The Vita literally fits in the screen of the Switch 2. This is the thing. This is awesome. Don't get me wrong. I love this. This is still, I still consider this a handheld, but at the same time, when I think of handhelds, I think of something you can fit in your pocket, and this is just no comparison here. But this is a hybrid system, so we have to keep that in mind as well. We can't crap on the Switch too much. Dang. The rod is everywhere. Inside here, it seems like there's some paperwork. I'm not even gonna bother opening that. Don't wanna waste your guys' time too much. This is either the dock or the little thing that the Joy-Cons go into. Okay, yep. So this is where you'd put your Joy-Cons in to get more of a controller feel. Now, do I know how to remove these without, I'm assuming, yeah, they definitely don't just come off, and maybe with this? Okay, yep. Just do this, and they come off. I was once again afraid I was gonna make myself look like a fool. And it's just as intuitive with this. They just slide in and boom, there you go. It's no DualSense, but this absolutely works. And I know Nintendo has a Pro controller too, so don't hang me guys. I know they have an actual controller you can buy. And maybe that will be something I get in the near future, I don't know. USB-C cable, and I'm assuming this is a 30-watt brick. Actually, let's check. Does it say on this? Oh, this is... I actually don't know the wattage. I don't know. I can't read. Forgive me. This is probably like a high... This is definitely a high wattage brick, and it's got to be right for the Switch 2. And then we have what appears to be the dock. I mean, you're gonna want this connected to your television, your TV. The Switch 2 will just slide in here. Check that out. Seems to be of solid quality, nothing insane. You have an HDMI label, but where does the cable actually go? Is there a way to, how does this, I don't want to break this. Oh God. How does this work? Okay. That was a lot less epic than I thought it was going to be. HDMI cord right there. Hopefully that's in the shot. I have no idea. And that looks like USB-C and an Ethernet jack. I don't know if this is HDMI 2.1. I would hope it is, because it is 2025. It's the big 25, and I hope Nintendo has included a modern HDMI port. So that is the Switch 2 in all of its glory. But before I leave you guys, we do have a few more things to look at, if I can get to them without destroying everything. We have the official carrying case for the Switch 2. Nintendo Switch carrying case. This comes with a screen protector. It's one of those film protectors that only really protects against scratches. I probably won't put that on right away. I'm probably just gonna use the system as is, because it does have a more solid screen protector on it already. But we will end up getting that screen protector on there eventually. I'm actually going, this is completely irrelevant to the video, but I'm going on a trip soon out of the country. And when that happens, I will be bringing this along with me, and maybe it will be in some of the vlogs I film over there. So stay tuned, as always. Okay, let's see what we got in here. Looks like there might even be an armband, which is pretty cool. Okay, before we get to the case itself, let's see if I can get this out without damaging it. The screen protector is right here. We're not going to worry about that right now. Might as well give you guys a clear look at what you'd be getting. This is the official case that Nintendo is branding themselves. There are much cheaper ones. This one is $40. I'm absolutely certain you can get a much cheaper case for a better price. They did have the OEM ones there, but you know how I am. Nintendo Switch case, pretty solid. Nothing to complain about there. Would absolutely get the job done, need be, compared to this ancient 2012 Vita case. Perfectly fine. Quality has not degraded anything. And if you remove this, they actually have the cool Joy-Con color coordination, of course. Gotta have everything matched up. Got a bit of a conundrum here. There we go. Let's see what is there going to be slots for the games? Let's see. So there's a little baggie here, and yeah, there are what appears to be slots for 2, 4, 6, about 6 games or so. And then you have here, you got that. Now, if I wanted to remove from here, how do we go about doing that? It's literally the same thing. Okay. I'm liking this system. I don't know if this is how easy it was on the regular Switch. Like I said, I'm not a Nintendo guy, so you guys are gonna have to forgive me for being completely oblivious. But I'm here now, checking out the system. And if this fits in just like that, perfect fit, and you just close. This covers the screen so you don't get scratches, and you're good. Now, before we get to turning this system on, we have, I guess, one more thing to look at. I did get one game, and that game is Yakuza 0 Director's Cut, published by Sega. Now, this is game key card. I know there's been some controversy with this. I don't actually know what exactly said controversy is. This is the director's cut of that game. It's actually really cool. The reason I got this, random story, originally there was going to be a Yakuza game on the Vita, and I was super excited for it. This was back when the Vita wasn't even called the Vita. It was just called like the NGP or whatever. I was like, yo, I really want to get this. Like 11-year-old me was like, I really am looking forward to play this, and it never came out. So this is kind of me just fulfilling that childhood dream. I know Sony is going to be coming out with another handheld after all these years. but I didn't feel like waiting that long because I'm gonna be a grandpa by the time that comes out. So while I still have a little bit of youthful radiance in me, I'm gonna enjoy handheld gaming on the Switch too. In the meanwhile, join you guys in the Nintendo Club, and hopefully you guys welcome me with open arms. Everyone in line seems super chill, which was really nice. And there you go, there's another look at the game case. And there's your card. That is so small. It's adorable almost. Look at that. It's like a little Lego piece. Yakuza 0. I don't know if that's focused. I might as well just get up for this one. Focus that for y'all. Maybe. Please. There we go. That's focused enough, I guess. Check that out. See, now to see if this thing has power from the factory. Power button's right here on this side. Up. We got power, guys. Okay, the lobby music turn on sound effect is hilarious. Oh, A is okay? I'm pressing this. I'm used to X on PlayStation. Guess, yep, we're from the Americas, guys. Is there a touchscreen? I mean, what kind of dummy question is that? All right, guys, I'm gonna set this up and I will be right back, and we're gonna look at the menu system and then we're gonna call it. I think this is pretty cool. They have a little tutorial on how to use the system. I'm gonna read it. Select next with the controller removed, okay. We'll do that later. And we're downloading update data. Guys, no, I finished creating my Mii and this happened, bro. I'm so sad. Nintendo, how? Why? I hope my shit's saved. The setup is now complete. Press the home button and we should be greeted. Check that out. Let's go. Oh, it's not focusing. There we go. To use this game card, yeah. So from what I understand with the game cards, it's basically a download key, which is kind of a shame. So it's like a lot of modern discs where the game isn't really on it, it's just a key to gain access. So now we are downloading Yakuza 0. That's going to take a while, but as you can see, the Switch 2 is this the store. I like how you have to go through every little menu and make sure it's your user using the stuff. And I don't like how the Fujifilm decides to focus on this shit. Oh my god, I have to sign in again. Ah! We will be back shortly. Alright, I have maxed out the brightness. Now I do have this insanely bright ring light on here, so it's actually brighter than it appears. In person, it's brighter than it appears on the screen. Yakuza 0 is downloading right now because the game card literally is just a key. But let's check out the eShop. See what we have on offer on day one. We basically have everything launch-wise. I mean, there's Fortnite on here, Street Fighter 6, Madden 26, Hogwarts. There's a lot of stuff. Now, this is all new to me. I am not used to any of this, guys, so forgive me. But this seems like a pretty decent shop. Don't really know what else to say. I mean, there isn't much else to say. The Switch 2 launch itself was pretty cool. It was, you know, an experience that we really don't get anymore in this time, in the world we live in now. We have about half an hour on the download or so I'm gonna cut the video here. No need to show gameplay, as all of that stuff is all over the place. I hope you guys enjoyed this look at the Nintendo Switch 2 launch. This is a monumental moment for Nintendo. I don't know how this thing is going to do sales-wise, but there were a lot of people there day one. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I have some vlogs coming soon when I head out of the country, so if you're interested, stay tuned for those. As always, G3D Channel TV, this time in 6K Ultra HD, signing out. Peace.